Okay, your next 72 hours, let's go ahead and take a look. What are the spirit messages? What's going on for the general collective in the next 72 hours, please? Let's take a look here. Believe in yourself here. So there could have been some challenges with that. Maybe something didn't work out the way that you wanted. You had some fear, you had some doubt, but Spirit is definitely telling you to believe in yourself in the next 72 hours. You know, really sing your own song, which means you need to speak your truth. You have new beginnings, the celebrations, a lot of choices that are coming up, but make sure that you speak truth. Speak from your heart space. What do you feel? You don't need to sugarcoat for anybody. They just want you to be your authentic self. You know, and life is a mystery. So you have a lot of prosperity. I do feel that there's going to be some blessings coming to you in the next 72 hours that you were not expecting here. So just believe in it, right? And so let's take a look at some other messages from Spirit. Let's look at this. Some other messages, and then we'll get into the tarot. Yeah, tears. Tears are cleansing too. So there could be a message that comes in, or maybe somebody really says something. Maybe you take it the wrong way, vice versa. Somebody has feelings hurt. So just speak what's on your mind. And sometimes you just have to give tough love as well. So somebody may just be a little bit wishy-washy around you here, really not being able to make a decision here. But, you know, you're being guided to go ahead and really speak your truth. Something needs to be said in the next 72 hours. Either it's going to be said to you and or you're going to, you know, say it to somebody else. But overall, you have a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, a lot of success coming in. There's going to be blessings, but something needs to come out into the open in order to receive that. And it could be somebody, you know, you're in love with. There could be a love situation. Somebody's going to go ahead and let them know how you feel about this other person or they feel about you, or situation. Could be a job situation bringing you a lot of abundance, but, you know, there may be ultimatums with that. So let's go ahead and take a look. What else is going on in the next 72 hours? And we do have the Magician card, as above, so below. So you have all the tools that you need. Somebody, Gemini energy is coming in with Leo energy here as well. Have strength with that. You have everything you need to go ahead and create what you want. There is going to be a message here. I do feel that somebody could be egotistical here. The Magician is very independent. Could be you, but there is somebody here that really doesn't want to be bothered by other people, and they're going to state their words. They're going to say what they want. You're going to see that very clear. I think there's a contract coming in, verbal contract with a love contract and or a work contract. You're going to see it for what it is what they're saying. And you may like some of it, you may not like some of it, but it has to be said. You are getting the King of Cups, so I do feel water sign energy here. You're definitely getting a voice of opinion. You're also getting an offer. Something's coming in rather quickly here. So it may make you and or this other person uncomfortable. In the next 72 hours, there's this conversation that comes out. Something is going to be said that somebody here may not want to hear it all, or they don't like what was said, but it has to come out, okay? It has to be told. And so this is going to make things, it could be an ending of a situation, a friendship, a love ship, you know, it could be an ending of a job. You're like, no, I don't agree with that. I'm not going to do that. But you still have some blessings, okay? This is going to be slow and steady wins the race. You do have a lot of things coming to you. Somebody here in the next 72 hours may have felt like, you know, it's just a lack of, your cup is not filled. There's a lot of challenges, changes. But I'm telling you, whatever the situation is, it's something that is changing in your love or in your communication, or there's something that's changing in a work environment as well. You do have the Seven of Coins. You've been waiting for this message. It's been a long time. You're planting seeds on that. You are going to end up getting the Six of Pentacles, which is an even exchange of energy. I just feel there's going to be some heartfelt conversation. Somebody's not going to really expect to hear this news. It could be quite shocking is what I'm hearing. But it needs to be said. Everything's going to be fine. Once this is out in the open, everything will be fine. It's just somebody's been holding back, and it's going to come out, and it needs to. So take care.